My parents were the first account and clients that I had, and the duty that I have for them and what I do on their behalf is the same care of duty that I'd have for anybody else I work with. So it's important to me that I can first and foremost do the right thing. And then if you make some money, that's great too. My name is James Ahn, and I am a senior wealth advisor. Next month, I'll be starting on my 13th year with the firm. I actually started as a client in the sense that I've always been a good saver of money. I've always been a good at just kind of hoarding cash whenever I had it. Even as a little kid, I'd have a little cookie jar filled with a lot of cash, probably too much cash for a child, a couple $100. So that principle is something that I've always just been good at. I think it's just from observing what my parents did. And financial literacy is one of those things that unfortunately you don't really teach it in school a lot. It's something that you observe and you either have it or you don't. I think ultimately just kind of the responsibility that was given to me. And again, my parents' accounts I took over in early 2008. And if you know anything about the financial markets, the following year and a half was pretty rugged. And ultimately, I understood the importance of discipline and not trying to time the market over time. And that was a really difficult period. But as far as how that experience shaped how to work with the next client and the next one after that was just making sure ultimately you always do what's best for the client. Making sure that you don't have to sacrifice your ethics or just what you feel is right on behalf of just trying to make money. I know that I can depend on anybody that's here. We hire very competent professionals that do what need to be done. And again, we don't have to worry about whether the right thing is being done because there's really nothing to sell to anyone here since we have no product and we have no outside shareholders. So I'd say, again, going back to the culture of the people are important. I think that's an important aspect. So make sure it's a right fit for you. We want to make sure it's a good match mutually. So from that standpoint, making sure it's a mutually beneficial relationship, not only for us, but for potential employees and for potential clients as well.